Hi guys, Mambo VP, it's your girl Witness, and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel, please feel welcome, and don't forget to subscribe, to give this video a like and a thumb, and share to your friends. So I've been asked, one of my followers reached out to me on Instagram and shared with me that she has been rejected 3 times, Schengen visa 3 times. I know how you feel when you get a visa rejection, because I've been there. I was once rejected by the US 3 times, so I understand how it feels to get a visa rejection. And here, one of my friends also asked me that, what if I have enough money to travel, or will I like to get rejected? And one thing that I want to share is most of the countries, like Western countries, they don't want illegal immigration. They don't want that, and they want anyone who comes to ask for a visa, they want to immigrate permanently to their country permanently. So you, as an applicant, you have to convince the consular officer that you will come back on your home country after you're done maybe your studies, after you're there for, like, you'll come back to your home country no matter what the reason. If you're there for visiting visa, for a family visa, yeah, like for tourist visa, you're there for visiting visa, tourist visa, work visa, you like any residence permit, maybe you're working, you're studying, they want you to come back to your home country after you're done. So you have to convince them that you're definitely coming back to your home country. That's what strong ties comes in. So you have to provide a proof that you come back to your home country. So what are the strong ties? Strong ties is employment. If you have employment on your home country, that will be likely to convince the consular officer that you'll come back. What are the employment? It can be full-time job, maybe. If it's a government, if it's a government job, that's good for you. But if you're working for a company, make sure that it has to be like a long time. If you're coming here for visiting, at least 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, you know, then you are convincing them that you'll come back, because now you have a job back to your home country. Yes, one of person that I know got visa rejection because she had contract of 6 months, 6-month contract, and she was volunteering, you know. So no, it's very easy to terminate 6-month contract than terminating 5 years contract. So she got visa rejection by that. Yes, so employment, although some people get, okay, most of the people get visa, Schengen visa, although they're unemployed. Yes, so one of the things of the strong tie is employment. Second is family. For example, you're coming to Schengen countries for studying, and you have a wife, you have children, you know, so you present your marriage certificate, you're most likely to come back to your home country because you have a family to take care of. And another thing is, let's say, properties. If you have shares, or maybe you have shares for a company, for a bank, you will present that bank certificate. They will see that, okay, now you have economic ties on your home country, so you cannot abandon it. You're most likely to come back. And if you have a house says, you know, this house says property, you know, not car. Sometimes it's very easy to sell a car, but house, like land, you know, farms, business, so you have to present that. Yeah, so you have to make sure that you convince the consular officer that you have all this for you not to be rejected. Money is not enough. You can have enough money on your bank account, but you can be still rejected because you haven't shown the strong ties that will be coming to your home country. Although money is a plus, money is a plus. You should have money, you should have, and like property, strong ties that you convince the consular officer you will be back. You don't necessarily need to have all of this. You don't need to, you might be unemployed, but you have properties, like say you have a house, you have a family, you know, you're most likely to come back. So make sure that you have one of these, so to convince the consular officer. Before you apply for a visa, I advise you to make yourself good enough for you to apply for a Schengen visa, any visa, tourist visa, it might be business visa, it might be start visa or work permit. So make sure that you have strong ties. So you should start preparing now. If you make sure that you convince them enough by showing them the strong tie that you have. I think for my advice, properties matters a lot. If you have a piece of land, that would be nice. If you have a house, that would be nice. A bank shares, that would be nice. A job, that is perfect. If you have a family, that is perfect. Do not show up for a visa interview. Like, you don't apply for a visa if you don't have any of this. You're most likely to be rejected. You're most likely to be rejected. Make sure that you have any of that. Not a lot, not necessarily a lot, but many, but one of them, because you might have a lot of money on your bank account, and if you don't have a job, if you don't have a family, if you don't have properties, you're most likely to be rejected even if you have money. So yes, so thank you so much for watching. I hope this video helps. Let me know in the comment section if you have any question. So bye bye, see you on the next video.